Hello everyone, welcome back to another landscaping video, and my apologies for posting 3 landscaping videos just back to back. I sincerely apologize, but we have quite a bit to get done, and I have had some amazing video ideas for our landscaping series. So first we're going to get started by, heading over to the shop. Then we're gonna go ahead and do a quick little fertilizer job, which is our monthly fertilizer job for a residential place. They do that so they can keep their grass all nice and fresh. And then we have a pretty big job that may work or it may not work. We're not too sure because haven't really experimented with any of the stuff that we're going to be using for this, but we'll figure it out if I can make it all play out. Oh, I missed it. I missed the shop. Oh well. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get our paperwork done for this morning. And all that sort of stuff. Let's go ahead and get there. Our shed lights turned on. Let's see if we can find the gator around here. It's right there. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do a quick little fertilization job this morning. Get her all filled up with fert. It should just be a quick little easy straightforward job, I'm hoping. It shouldn't be anything too difficult, but we're gonna get the other, let me keep this on actually, the C75 C700 back there. Move the bucket truck here. But let's get the C7 C7050 actually. Let's get this all filled up. I could put this on a little straighter to say the least. Okay. I kind of got that on as straight as I slightly could there, but let's get her all filled up, maybe. Or maybe we're not gonna do that. Okay, I don't think we're gonna do that actually. It's just gonna be for looks, okay? Let's just do that. What? Yeah, I had to figured it was gonna do that, but that'll be alright. Just gonna look a little weird. Alright, let's get the gator all loaded up. And then we have this gigantic job. Holy voice crack. And then we have this gigantic job, which will be a very amazing paycheck if we can get it. If we decide that we want to do it, which I'm not too sure yet if I want to decide to do it. We're gonna have to give them a quote. We're gonna have to do a surveying. It's gonna have to go through consumers. So we're gonna have to get a whole bunch of permits. wait for our permits to get approved, and all that sort of stuff. Which should be a little bit of a fun job. It's gonna take quite a bit of work though. If we can get it. Oh, I'm not sure. Okey-dokey. Here we are up here to our residential house that we're gonna be doing our little fertilizing at here. We just have to figure out where we're gonna park here. Saying we'll just park in there. We'll park across the road. I don't want to park in their grass, especially since that's where we're going to be doing our working. So, let's get the gator all pulled off, unfolded. Please don't hit us. Alright, thank you. We'll go. Yeah. So since this yard is doing pretty good on its weed parts and stuff, we don't really have to really fertilize it very much, which is a good thing. That's really just to keep the grass growing thicker and all that sort of stuff. And I'm sorry about the way we're doing this. I'm not too familiar with this, but resembling what we do in real life, and that is a little bit of some of this lawn fertilization, a lot of lawn maintenance we do. So, and this will be our next mowing job tomorrow. We have our days picked out for certain things that we do. So, and then we have to head to another place to go do a little bit of a lawn fertilization job as well. That we will get done. Okie dokie. That'll work. Just a quick, easy job. It's like a $25 for lawn fertilization. It's a pretty straightforward job. I forgot to do the front yard though, so I'm gonna do that. Probably be wondering why their backyard is looking a heck of a lot better than their front yard. I'd wonder that exact same thing. back through us. Get her down here. Cut her over. And there we go. And let's get her moving to our next house. We have a little bit of a bigger house, bigger yard, way more maintained of a yard. These people are very nice people, a older couple with their grandchildren, and they like to keep their yard at tip-top shape. It's almost like they're in a homeowners association, and they're gone for Florida for the week, so they already prepaid us the $35 it is to get their yard sprayed. So okie. Now let's get off here with the headland of the yard. Holy shamoly. Sucks. Alright. Do this. This tree, which is the property line. All the way back. And yeah, this is a pretty straightforward, easy job to say the least. Now it's about as easy as they get. So makes it very easy, very efficient. That sort of stuff. Since it's September, we're coming almost to the end of our season. We have about a whole nother month left, or less, before we might start seeing snow. Which we'll have to break out our snow removal equipment, get all of that stuff ready. But first we have a couple big jobs to do before then, and then a lot of spring maintenance coming up here as well, which will be coming up in the spring. Sorry people if your children get, your grandkids get some sort of chemical poisoning. If they swallow the water inside the pool, well, that's their fault, not ours. Well, they have quite the little crappy yard, or crappy pool there. I'm sure they'd be due for an upgrade. Hint, hint. We also will dig pools and maybe install pools. I don't know. It's not something we have decided that we're gonna do, but it could be something coming up there in the future. We're just gonna call that good. Still have quite a bit of fertilizer left. We'll get back up to the shop in a timely manner. Okay, so you can just walk right through my equipment apparently. Sweet. in this town. Neither can I, apparently. And this is on zero lag, too, because I had to uninstall a whole bunch of things on my computer to free up space. We were running low on disk space. But this is a quite straightforward part episode. Pretty straightforward video. So, come on. Thank you. That one have been good. Yeah, I don't care if there's anybody coming or not. So. Okie dokie. We will. Shoot. Get this sucker all unloaded. Hey, we didn't even have to fill up the tank on the truck, too, so it's pretty good. We might have to look into getting a salt bunker as well to have a big supply of salt, as we might be purchasing something to plow on the roads. I'm not sure yet if we want to make that purchase and do contracts through the road commission, but it's really something we have to decide in the future, as we currently do not have the funds for that. Probably after this job, we might have the said funds for that. Because this is going to be quite the large job. But anyways, I'm going to get back to you guys here in a minute once I get all this stuff taken care of. Okay, we got that stuff all taken care of. Now we have to go grab the surveyor thing and get it loaded up in one of these trucks. Oh, it's not gonna fit, is it? Okay then. What about the Cummins? Do we have... No, it's not gonna fit in there. Alright. Well, we'll just do this. We'll just head over there and give them a quote and see if they still want to do the side job. Roll the window down a bit there. Some nice sunlight going in. Okay, never mind. I mean, this is quite the nice mowing truck and stuff. I mean, it's not really a work truck at all, really. But I mean, we could use it as one if it needs to be. Just gonna use it to drive today. So here's what we're gonna be dealing with. It is a family apple orchard or tree farm that they don't have a driveway. They just opened it back up, and their issue is that they don't have a driveway. It stops off to here. They're just opening back up. Oh, maple sap plantation. Okay. So they want a driveway that connects to where that gravel started there. So they can eventually get back up in business. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to them and see what they want, what they're maybe thinking. Okay, that'll be alright. Let's grab nothing out of there. Okay, I'll go ahead and talk to them. Okay, so I gave them a reasonable quote. It's gonna be about $45,000. They said they're gonna talk to their banker, see what their banker has to say about it, and they will give us a call back. So probably by the next video, we will know, or before then. Okay, so now that they are thinking about it, they're gonna have to take out a loan. They're probably gonna put a down payment, I'm guessing, since we do kind of offer that for these big jobs. But we'll see what they have to say. And yeah. Okay. Well, here we are. We're over here. We're just gonna mow this roadside to this ditch line. They said they want us to do it because it's a little bit out of hand and we have the correct equipment to do it, and the county does not currently own it. Own the correct equipment to do so. I forgot about that. Shoot. So it's just gonna be have to. Okay. Well. Alright there then. Hold on. Okay. So I just went ahead and leased that property there. So it'll have to work. We can really hope we don't flip this farm home because it will be a not good thing if we flip it, because it is very flippity, and it is not probably good. It's probably not the safest for mowing ditch sides, so probably get a ditch mowing tractor or a ditch mowing attachment for a tractor, but currently it's not really needed since we aren't doing much of these. Unless we get told to by the road commission, since they are giving us a pretty good paycheck and we are doing a very decent contract with them as well to keep the ditches maintained. So yeah, probably in our next landscaping video you guys will find out if we get that contract to do, or if we don't. It will be a huge financial thing for the company if we do go ahead and get it, but if we don't, then we don't get the job, obviously. Oh, are we mowing this or no? We are. Okay. We just have to mow down this culvert to that culvert, so it's quite the easy job. Well, I'm not doing this very good. And we still have to collect our checks from the other 2 jobs we did. We have to go cash those in at the bank, so I will do that here shortly. We're looking at a pretty penny for at least one, but I'm not sure about the other one. But they are going to be about the same, so yeah, since we did the same thing. Let's get her eased up. Come on, the little international that could. Okay, thank you. Alright. Now we just have to get back down here. This angle. I hate mowing ditches in real life, and farm sim. It's pretty dangerous, and it's very scary. So, I hate it. But alright, there's that. Our county job is done. And that's going to wrap it up for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Once again, make sure to leave me some feedback down below in the comments if you guys are liking these or if you guys are not. I'm really hoping you guys are liking these since I'm trying pretty hard on them, but I can always try harder if you guys let me know what you guys like and don't like. But anyways, thank you for watching today's episode, and in the next episode you guys will notice if we got that job or not. So yeah, anyways, see you guys in the next one.